Roderick George Toombs, otherwise known as Rowdy Roddy Piper, has passed away at the age of 61. 61 is still fairly a young age to pass away at, especially this day and age. This is never easy to talk about. It's no secret, and make no mistake about it, that I'm a wrestling fan. I've always, well, I can't say always, but I've been watching wrestling ever since the age of 2 years old. It's always been entertainment to me, and yeah, that's pretty much, the reason why I watch it. It's entertaining to me. Growing up with it, I've also grew up watching Hot Rod. He was one of those guys that was a part of changing the business during the 80s and the rock and wrestling era in the WWF. And into the ring and out of the ring, he was genuinely great at what he did. If you go back and watch any of his wrestling matches and watch his interviews, please watch his interviews. He was one of those guys that was truly top notch. He was just one of those guys that no matter what he did, he was totally believable while he was doing it. One of my favorite moments watching him is when he had this. And when he defended this at WrestleMania against another great wrestler, Bret the Hitman Hart. I was torn then because I liked both. But to me, that was one of the greatest matches that I've ever seen involving him. It's truly sad to see someone that you grew up watching, and even though I've never met the man in person, but I felt like he was a part of my life because I grew up watching him ever since a young age. My condolences go out to his friends and family. It always sucks to lose a loved one. But as far as me, I was just so glad that he was so great at what he did. So, this is to you, Hot Rod. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for intentionally pissing me off back then in the 80s. Thank you for all the wild segments. Piper's Pit. Seriously, go watch. If you've never seen him, if you're like a current wrestling fan, go watch his stuff. He's truly genuine. For all the good and all the bad that you have ever done in wrestling, just want to say thank you, Hot Rod. We'll miss you.